Jolene Dubois.
I don't think I'll ever forget the look on Tanner's face when I told him it was over. He was pacing by the kitchen, firing off one last desperate Hail Mary, words tumbling out like he thought he could talk me out of leaving, out of ending us.
What if I bought us a house before the wedding? Just think about it, Celeste. You'd have all the space you want.
Tanner, please stop. There isn't going to be a wedding.
You owe me.
Excuse me?
How many times did I cover for you? Finish your assignments. Cheat for you when you were too hungover to drag your ass out of bed. You wouldn't even have your job if it wasn't for me.
I don't owe you anything, Tanner. I'm sorry. I've said it 100 times, but I can't stay here. I need to leave.
You're leaving?
Yes.
You don't even have anywhere to go. You running to your mom's? Or is there some other jackass out there waiting for you to crawl into his bed?
I booked an Airbnb.
Where?
I'm not telling you that.
Fine. Good. Get out of here. You were starting to get a fat ass anyway.
I froze. Tanner always knew where to hit me, how to aim for the crack and make it spread wide open. He knew my insecurities. He knew I was 5'4", and how hard I worked to keep the scale under 140. It was a battle I'd been losing lately, and he used it. Because that was Tanner. When he was losing, he didn't just lash out. He went for my ass. But I wasn't giving him any more of mine. I didn't stop. Didn't let him see how his words landed. Sinking deep and twisting in all the places he knew I was sensitive and raw. I blame my weight obsession on my mom, like some kind of toxic inheritance. It was so stupid, especially because when I stripped away all the noise, I actually liked my body better when it was a little fuller. When I just let myself eat what I wanted, I was happier. At least until the guilt came creeping back. After Tanner proposed, it was like I hit turbo, exercising every single day. But as the wedding date got closer, so did reality. I didn't love Tanner. I wasn't going to love Tanner, and I had to end it. Once I accepted that, everything else started to crumble. Instead of dealing with my feelings, I started eating them.
You want me? Fucking come on, break the door down. You want me?
The Airbnb was a one-bedroom tucked in a quiet building about 15 minutes from Tanner's place. Cozy, anonymous. The kind of place where you could disappear and no one would come looking. It was nicer than I could really afford, but at that moment, I couldn't bring myself to care. I was hungry. Hungry for escape, for comfort, for anything to drown out the noise in my head. All I wanted was food, silence, and the bliss of not having to think about today until tomorrow. I slipped into a little corner store that smelled like stale chips and overripe bananas. The type of place where the aisles were so narrow, I worried my butt might knock something over, and everything felt sticky. I grabbed the first bottle of red wine I saw with a screw top. The clerk behind the counter was a middle-aged guy, with a gut straining against his shirt. He gave me the kind of slow, deliberate once-over that made me want to crawl out of my skin.
You gotta be the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
I wasn't in the mood. Tonight was about me, about finding peace and solitude, about unsnapping my bra, unsnapping my jeans, and sinking into a king-size bed, putting my phone on Do Not Disturb, wrapping myself in high thread count sheets, and letting the world outside fade away. Pizza, wine, Netflix.
Hey, got your message.
It's time.
All mine, no compromises,
Make a call.
no judgment, no expectations.
I'll get Morgan.
I'll tell the others.
For the first time in months, I let myself just be.
Here with Doyle? Doyle doesn't think Geraci has the guts to take him on.
But that's definitely Geraci on the tape.
And it felt good.
Welcome back.
You want me? Well, come on and break the door down. You want me? Fucking come on and break the door down. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Jolene Dubois.